Hey Rosario, today I would like to share a story with you guys that I had last week with a client of ours. And these guys, they are both very well off in their work, in the sense of they make a decent amount of money every month.
Oh, my favorite topic, economics.
And we love fighting about money too, for some reason. It's one of the top three things we fight about.
Exactly.
So, what their challenge is that even though both of them having good jobs, having good income, there's nothing left at the end of the month.
Can you relate to that?
Ever happened to you, anyone out there? So, what's your take on that?
That is to you need to know what kind of money profile you are and to actually get tools to how to manage that. And one other thing is to know, of course, because everything is about the energy that money gives you, but also the energy to gain it. So how much energy and effort does it take to gain it, and how easily do you let it go?
Okay, so money profile is good and energy is good, but hands on. If these guys aren't really into energies yet.
Yet.
So what if you were there and they had 5 minutes, what would you make them do?
There is one question that is a little bit boring, but it's so essential. And it's actually, what does it cost you every month in your
Like how much fixed outcome it is every month?
exactly.
So like mortgages, the car lease, kids' school, etc.
Yes.
There's none, or the subscription of a newspaper, because that's you signed up for a year and you have to pay it
Exactly.
every month or
And
whatever.
not like almost, or no, to the penny. To
Or the cent.
penny or the cent or the öre if you're in Sweden.
We're in Sweden, so the öre. So okay, so make a list. This is really boring. I'm an engineer, but this is actually boring too. And just every fixed cost.
And when you come across that resistance and actually do it, you will find it actually so revealing. And it's so fun to actually see it on paper, not just in your thoughts. Write it down, make it totally clear, crystal clear for you.
So, but how about the moving cost, so the consumption related cost? Because these guys, I know they don't have fixed cost that is running them low. It's so. What's the take? Just leave them out, or
No, but that is the beauty, because those costs we can actually adjust. We can have influence on them and we can change them.
but everybody knows they can change it. So, but you're saying that by listing the fixed ones, what happens? Some kind of transformation that oops, or
It's simpler than that. Just to see it clearly in front of you, to have the actually numbers in front of you, something happens with the mind. Because it's no longer hidden, it's no longer something maybe, or I think, or I hope.
so we're back to clarity.
Clarity is the word.
Data.
Word. Yes.
Okay. So by knowing to the öre, cent, penny, we actually change our view on things.
And you all know that. The question is, how many of you will actually do it? It's the action that would make the real change, not knowing that that is a possibility.
Taking action.
Taking action.
Because we all know what we should do in life, right, is just buy a book. You probably have several books in your shelf that tells you how to live life, but you're not doing it, maybe.
So I love this quote: to know and still not do is still not knowing.
Yeah.
Chinese wisdom.
Okay, so let's wrap up this simple thing, because it is really simple, but it's harder to do it sometimes. So if you guys found this useful, what do we want them to do? Yeah, like it down here somewhere. Maybe
Take action.
take action. Maybe leave a comment.
Yes.
It might be something that this stirs another question. And so feel free to send us that and explain your situation. And we can, of course, anonymously, we don't mention any names on these, bring it up in another recording we're doing.
Yes. And if you know people that need some tools, why not share them? Share to them.
Share this video with them. Yeah. And last but not least, if you want to talk to us privately, just reach out via email or whatever tool you find on or communication way you find on our website, and drop us a line and make contact for a private